Like reservations.
All right, it's 7 o'clock. I'll call this meeting of the Town of Chatham Council to order. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
So don't look back.
Present. Black.
Here.
Easley. Here. Pace.
Here.
Riddle.
Here.
Thompson.
Here.
Mayor Davis.
Here. You all join me in a moment of silence. Thank you very much. And shall we all join and stand and say the pledge of allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any items to be added to the agenda? No, ma'am, can I have a motion to approve the agenda? Teresa?
Motion by Black, second by Easley. All those in favor, Bishop.
Yes.
Black.
Yes.
Easley. Yes. Pace.
Yes.
Riddle.
Yes.
Thompson.
Yes.
All right, moving on to recognition of citizens and public comments. We have one person signed up, Mr. Fitzgerald, and I don't have my little thing. Do I?
Good evening.
3 minutes.
Okay, come on, Ms. Fitzgerald, stand up here where we can see.
Uh-oh.
3 minutes.
You got 3
I have my
minutes.
back to someone's face in front of the good evening to every one of y'all. And let me first just start off, I want to say thank y'all first of all for those of you that supported me in my rebid to get on the school board. Some of you was in my district, some of you were not maybe, but I thank you for your support. And I like to report that the school system, Pennsylvania County, I'm proud of it. We go along well, and you know, we are fully accredited and all of that. But whilst I have the opportunity, I'm gonna tell you this. One of our biggest problems, in my opinion, is lack of funding. So you might hear more about that going forward, but that's an issue. And it's hard for us to maintain teachers and bus drivers, kind of custodians and all these people, when we can't pay them with the area that's surrounding us. And damn over that, man, you know what they're doing to us. With that casino and all that other stuff they're doing. But anyway, that's just a tip of why I'm here. I have been, several times people have asked me about Chatham County. I said, look, I don't live in the town of Chatham. I can't get involved. So anyway, I have a young man here that does live in the town of Chatham. And I spoke to him and he's a good man for I'm concerned, and he's interested in learning more about the operation and, see what he can do to get more minorities involved in what's going on in the town of Chatham. And his name is Governor Cecil Bridgeford. I didn't work as much with him as I did with his father. His father was very active in Danville, but he just passed here, what, a month and a half ago? But he lived, but this is his son, a very active young man. He has children in Chatham High.
Yes, sir.
So at this time, if y'all will, give him a moment to
Yeah.
speak to you.
Come on up. Mr.
Okay.
Fitzgerald.
Good evening. Again, my name is Cecil Ezekiel Bridgeford, and I am a resident here in Chatham, Virginia, on Woodlawn Heights. Me and my family been here for about 8 years now, and my children, my youngest daughter, she goes to Chatham Middle. And my daughter, she's a senior this year. And as Mr. Fisher was stating, you know, I'm very observant, and I see a lot of great potential here in the town of Chatham. I'm just here tonight just to glean, to listen, just to see what I could do to better help and build the town of Chatham. I'm a very good person to work along with, not difficult in any way. I'm the type of person, I'm easy to pick up, easy to learn. But just wanted to introduce myself to you all. I love being in Chatham. My children love it, my family love it. My wife's whole family moved on Woodlawn Heights. So we just one big happy family. It's very peaceful here. When we first moved here 8 years ago, we were so used to living in Danville, all the noise and all the sirens and stuff, and it took me about a week to kind of get adjusted because it was so peaceful here. But this is a great town, and I would love to be a part, to put my 2 cents in to kind of help along the way. So again, thank you for this moment, and I certainly do appreciate it.
Look forward to talking to you more. All right, do we have any presentations? No? Okay. We'll go right to reports from staff, and we'll start with the town manager, Mr. Webkin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As you know, we have the dams. We have Christopher Lund we hired last meeting. He's gone out. He's performed his service for us. He's working on the report. He's done his inspection of the dams. I do plan to go out with him at some point this month and walk with him on the dams and go over his specific issues. One of the things that I noticed has been about a 4-year gap. We've been mowing the dams, but we really haven't been paying much attention to them. We need to get back in the saddle on that. Did talk with the mayor a little bit this afternoon about exercising a valve or two, probably both of them. In the process of doing that, we might want to have an engineer or someone nearby that can possibly help us if the valve gets stuck. It's not a matter if we can't get it open, it's a matter of if we can't get it closed. So there is a method to it. I also talked on February 24th with Thomas Roberts at A&T Engineering. It was a very enlightening conversation on a strategy to possibly lower the final costs of the dams. I know we're looking at multi-million dollars in repair for both of them, mandated by the federal government, for those who might not be aware of that. So it was pretty good, and I would like, hopefully we can talk about it in some committee, maybe Janice tomorrow, about how we contain that tiger, so to speak. The final intake inspection to the Cherrystone Creek intake was done on the 10th. I did make some modifications to the website, and I have some more forthcoming. Not to throw myself completely into website development, but I will try to do a little bit each month and improve it a little bit each month. The biggest takeaway from this past month is coming in, I discovered that the online form wasn't going to anyone while the system was capturing all the interactions that people had from the outside coming to the town. Nobody in the town was receiving those interactions, from what I can tell. It wasn't being sent to anybody. So that has been fixed. It is now going to the front office, and they're going to treat it like a phone call. They can log it. As far as the older contacts from citizens and people outside of town, most of it was billing. Some of it was not. Some of it was complaints. Some of it was other things. But there are about 70 or so. Some of it's junk. Sarah had a test message in there. I had a couple of test messages in there, so those don't count, but they count for the overall number. But the rest of it was rather clean. There wasn't anything from, as a good thing for our website and what you contracted, there wasn't a lot of junk ads and stuff like that. It was all very good. So 75 or 72 that was needed to be looked at. The mayor did direct that those be pulled, and those have been pulled, and those are being looked at by the staff. We're working back from the most recent to the oldest. The traffic island program, that was redone the other month, and we have a lot of interest in that now that it's online and people can read about it. It kind of is in flux. We lost someone we thought we had, and that was a VDOT issue. And we might be getting someone else, here starting in April, but they also have to, run their sign and get approved by VDOT. Platform fire truck fundraising, I started calling, mid-sized businesses. They were not, crazy about, fundraising. Most of them said they were